It's time to wake up and understand who you are as a people. You're not the so-called blacks. You're not the so-called Mexicans. You're Israelite, according to the Bible.
That's right.
And it's time for you to learn who you are. That's why you see the prophets here on the corner. They teach you who you are according to the Bible. All right, you got that?
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
We out here lifting up our voice like a trumpet to show you who you are, to show you about yourself according to the Bible. Scripture say, lift up the voice like a trumpet.
Right.
Read.
And show my people their transgression.
We're here to show you your transgressions. That way you can come back to the Most High God.
Right.
This is what we're here for. We're passing out these flyers to you. We are here on the speaker to show you your transgressions.
Right.
That you need to come back to the Most High God and understand who you are. Read.
And the house of Jacob their sins.
All right, so you must wake up and come back to the Most High God. Give me that in 1 John chapter 5.
Bringing it out.
This is love according to the Most High God.
Right.
This is not hate. We're here to show our people who they are. You're getting shot down in the streets. If we're living in the ghettos and the hoods, we're showing you who you are so you can come out of that. That is love according to the Most High God. Read.
The book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 3. For this is the love of God,
For this is the love of God.
that we keep his commandments.
So if we're showing you your transgressions, you must keep the commandments. That's what we're here for. We're here to show you that you must keep the commandments. Read.
And his commandments are not grievous.
And his commandments are not grievous. Shalom, sis. How you doing? You doing fine? You see yourself here on this chart? Okay, what do you consider yourself according to this chart? Black? Black? Okay. So the African Americans, the so-called American blacks, are called Judah, the tribe of Judah. That's who we are according to the Bible. And this is what we're doing. We're showing you who you are according to the Bible. We're not American blacks. That was given to our oppressors. Our oppressors called us black. Where's the land of black at? But there's no land of black, sis. There's no land of black. All right? So you're an Israelite according to the Bible. And this is what we're trying to show you. And what you must do to come back to the Most High God. All right? So give me that Deuteronomy 28. We're going to show a couple of things real quick. Yeah, I get it.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So the scripture is saying, if we don't keep the Most High God's commandments, there's going to be curses that are put upon us. And this is how we identify who we are according to the Bible, right? This is the only book that shows us, that tells us what's going to happen to us if we don't keep the commandments. All right? Give me that 68. We're going to go to 68 real quick.
Bring it out.
Verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
The scripture said we're going to go to Egypt again with ships. Give me Egypt. Let's explain what Egypt is real quick. All right? You got it?
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So Egypt is known as the house of bondage.
Right.
What does bondage mean? What does bondage mean? Okay, slavery. Have you read the book of Moses? Okay, so in the book of Exodus, we went into slavery in Egypt. Moses brought his people, the Israelites, out of Egypt. And he was explaining to Israel that, read it again.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So we were brought out of Egypt which is considered the house of bondage,
Right.
which is slavery.
Right.
So let's speed it up. Go back to Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
You there?
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
So the Most High God said he's going to bring us into Egypt again. If we did not keep his commandments, he'd bring us into Egypt again. But this time with ships. When did that happen? When we got brought into slavery again. When did that happen? With ships. Huh? Being enslaved. Well, okay, so we were in America. How did we get brought here in America? We got brought here with ships. Read that again. Read that again.
The book of Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Into slavery again with ships. We was brought to America here with ships. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
We're not going to see our homeland again. Right?
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We were sold to our enemies.
Right.
We were sold to our enemies. Sold to our enemies. Right? This is familiar, right? We were sold to our enemies. Read.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
For bondmen and bondwomen.
And no man shall buy you.
That means no man can save us. No one can bring us out of this situation, out of slavery. Give me that. How we gonna get out of slavery, sis? You don't know? But who brought you into slavery? Who told you that you was gonna go into slavery? The Most High God told you.
Right.
We just read it out the Bible. He said, I'm gonna bring you into slavery for not keeping my commandments. Right? So in order for us to get out of slavery, what do we have to do? Keep his commandments, sis.
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are our men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.